はい、皆さんどうもこんばんは、くちゃおでございます。ドラゴンエイジインクイジション、続きをやっていきたいと思います。さて前回、えー、ホークだったっけ？失っちゃいましたね。まあ俺が選択したんですけど。なので、今後はもうあのキャラクターは出ません。多分ね。ジャーナルで、えーっ今ここちょっと探索してたんだけど、まあこれはいいや。メインクエスト、審問会の道でいいのかな？勢力あと3つか。これ行くか。どうする？これ行くか。勢力1でいけるから。いけるはずだよね。まあどうなるかわかんないけど、行ってみようか。こっちか。
I told him the offer was the best he could do. And of course they said no. Want to choke us? They think we're too remote.
さてさて。パーク1個あるね。まあ後でいいや。どれだ？あれ？マーク出なかったっけ？
The Darkspawn have been driven back on the Storm Coast.
Let us pray they do not return.
こっちじゃないか。結構残ってるぞ。
Our soldiers handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go, but we're prepared.
これか。審問官の上級クラス？いや、これは普通に。
Let's see what we have.
それだけか。なんだ。あ、じゃあ、ちょっと待って。じゃあダメやん。メインクエスト行こうと思ったら勢力が足りないね。勢力稼ぎに行くか。あと、3か4でしょ？なんだ？ああ、来たんだな。これはコールか。彼らはどこに来たんだろう。まあいいや。 ーっ違う。あ、これだ。指導者と話す。どこだ？あ、これか。ここに3人いるな。どれだ？これか。3 eyes。
You're the Inquisitor, Honored. Don't ruin it.
Ruin it?
By pretending to something you're not. If you want things just so, what I have to teach will be lost on a fool. Your people asked for an artificer. My name is Three Eyes. Let's get started.
歓迎しよう。
Thank you for coming. Craftsmen are always welcome.
Enough of that. Treat it like a craft, you're dead. The artificer builds for battle. We survive through detail and efficiency in equal parts. What some forget is that artifice, not artistry, sets the better snare. Save the soul for a showpiece. You don't want to love your toys so much that you're picking rivets off the field. Makers need some distance, dignity.
この食の良い点は？
What makes this better than other disciplines?
Nothing beats the preparation of a good trap. Let a child rush about the field. I know where my enemy is forced to be. That look in their eyes when they know they've lost, it's all the sweeter when they don't even know why. We control, we shape, we command. The fool who fights the artificer dreads every step.
やるべきことを考えてくれ。
I'm ready to start learning.
You need tools. And to walk some simple paces. Here are instructions to follow. You're last so far as I'm concerned. After this, you instruct the course of every fight. If you've the patience.
なんか集めるのか。アルファクウェルバックなんだったって？ジャーナルで見れば見れるかな？これだな。罠仕掛けの熟練工の秘密を明かすだろう。罠仕掛けの職人なんだ。罠を作れるってこと？熟練工の手法に関する文章を手に入れろ。アルファクウィルバックの骸骨3つに黒曜石20。道具を作る素材を集めるだからその2つだけか。と、文書か。OK。それからまだいたよね。キーム。
This is a fine fortress. It's very quiet. I wonder if you tire of quiet. I am keen, Inquisitor. I bring the maelstrom, the tempest.
テンペスト。
Are you interested?
ぜひ学びたい。
I am ready to give your tutelage my full attention.
Your full attention. Dangerous. They say you're in charge. I say from where? From the thick of things? From the fore? That's how you create victory. You wade in, smash a glass, make a mess, and change the battle from within. You may think you now lead, but when you're the Tempest, you're someone to follow.
魔法を使うのか。錬金術？
Is this a magical talent? Or a study in brewing elixirs?
No, Inquisitor, I will not assign a circle reading list or instruct the basics of brewing. Let your people do the preparation. I teach how to survive what we do.
瓶を割る何のことだ？
What do you mean by smash a glass?
I mean exactly that. We use concoctions to cover ourselves in the elements.
Like potions?
Battle is no time for sipping. We use flasks of elements and smash them fast. It makes a mess, Inquisitor. That appeals, or it doesn't.
この道の修行を始めてくれ。
Very well, let's see where this leads.
Grand. But first, we set the conditions. This instruction, the first and least, will show the path your storm will take. Small steps, Inquisitor. The last of the car.
これも物集めか。何がいるんだ？テンペストの道。エッセンスが含まれた器具。精霊のエッセンス3つはもう持ってるね。次。っていうか、ここで倒れてる人気になるな。倒れてんのこれ。座ってんのか。で、この人。継承者。
I received a bird. It had a note. Now I am here.
You're here to train me?
Ah, that is it. The Inquisitor wishes to become more than Inquisitor. Perhaps she wishes to walk in shadow, even as she is bathed in light. To save life through inflicting death. Childish notions. The profession of assassin has no time for it.
アサシンは殺すだけだろう。
There's more to it than killing. Seems pretty straightforward.
It does seem that way. Let me first say, she does not want to be an assassin, any more than she would wish to be a sword or a cudgel. Such are the weapons of others. They lack intent. She must become her own assassin. There is a difference. Let me next say, death has nothing to do with it. Death is the payment, the byproduct. Our way is between life and death. It is a door through which she will send others.
この職の良い点は？
Tell me the benefits.
Our way is the sudden strike that overwhelms.
奇襲攻
The
撃。
leap from shadow and back. We hit where and when it hurts most. In so doing, we send a message. No others invite death so efficiently. That is what the assassin offers.
この道の修行を始めてくれ。
I'm ready to start learning.
She is willing. Will it always be so? There are tasks, processes, ways to train the mind and body. They require simple motions. First steps. Then we shall see what she may become.
さてと、クエスト完了したね。アサシンへの道。あ、もう持ってる。アサシンの道全部揃ってるぞ。アサシンギルドの指導者の証。なんかこれ、取った気がするな。デスルート。
The profession of assassin requires more than I have seen, more than has been done.
I'm ready to start learning.
She has her instruction, yet she repeats. A poor start.
え？素材を集めたけど、集めただけでいいのか？あは？よくわからんな。 アサシンの手法に関する文章を手に入れろって書いてるけど、それがいるってこと？どっかに行けっていうのも出てこないね。よくわからんな、こういうクエスト。ちょいちょいなんかそういうよくわからんクエストあるんだよね。じゃあ、一旦置いとこうか。一旦置いといて、これ行きたい。邪悪な目と邪悪な心。これ行きたいけど、あと勢力3足りないから、今ここ探索してたから、ここ行こうか。ここでちょっと、勢力を稼ぎに行きましょう。こんな感じで置いて、さあ、いつものメンバー、カサンドラ・ブラックボール・ソラス。ちょっと俺もうカサンドラが好きすぎてさ、キャラが。DPS としても絶対入れときたい。あと勢力3稼いでから、さっきのメインクエストの続きやろう。
Nothing to report, sir.
じゃあまず手近なところからここ行って、オーガストラム。山の上か。月がでけえ。あ、この下か。これか。オッケー。次。上かな。あれは裂け目か。あれも行こう。あったあった。あと8個か。いるねいるね。はいはいはいはい。先手必勝。はい。いけ。行くぞみんな。やっちまえ。硬っ。ワンダウン。 さあ2ラウンド目、先手必勝。あいつだ、あいつがやばい。絶望の悪魔。いた。おい飛んできたぞ。当たんねえな。よっしゃ。はいはいはいはい。あれ、頭の鎧がさ表示されてる。そう、一回ねなんかバグで止まったんだよね。どっかにあったはず。なんか頭のやつを表示しないみたいな。これだ。うん、これでいい。さてと、他にはこれだな。こう行こうかな。どこにある？もうちょい向こうか。あったあったあった。あれ見えないな。あれか。まあまあ遠いかったな。行くぞみんな。やべえ、でけえのいるぞ。これ使おう。いや届かねえ。届かねえのか。いいねいいね。めっちゃ減ってる。楽勝だぜ。さあ2ラウンド目。爆発強えな。 終わったぜ。はいドン。プラス2。あ、31いけるじゃん。よし、じゃあ行こう。
Those bands who impose the tolls. We're supplying. I knew you'd take care of it. Hostile purchase of the trade kept.
Any news on why Corypheus is sending people to explore elven ruins of all things?
No, I suspect he keeps the reason secret, even from his inner circle.
The city has agreed to send us 6 guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Céline will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only, she has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
では行こ
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
う。ウィンターパレス。ちょっと他のキャラクターの装備も整えてたまには使うかな。これ一度取ったスキルは戻せないのかな。
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
It is a great pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor Lavellen. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
そうなれば素晴らしい。
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. My lady, are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
力になれて嬉しい。
It's a pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard. I look forward to ending this civil war.
As do I, my friend. The Empire needs stability and security, now more than ever. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, Inquisitor, perhaps you will look into something for me. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
調査しよう。
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
An elf savage? Oh, make her forbid!
This is Gaspard's idea of a joke.
オーレンの貴族はエルフを見下している。宮廷はあなたを批判的な目で見てくる。見てこいよ。全然気にならんぜよ。貴族。
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Mika, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
見つけました。宮廷の好感度が上がった。大抵は起点、もてなし、あるいは装った結果である。
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure! I cannot believe you found it! You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough? Where could it be?
好感度上げていけばいいんだな。他に話できる人は
I can hardly believe Gaspard and Celine are innocent.
Grand Duchess Florian must have worked a miracle to get them here.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
腹の小僧がさらに必要。腹の小僧ってなんだ。
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
This is a private conversation. Please leave.
貴族の会話を盗み聞ける安全な場所を探せ。
Interesting.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
聞いたぞ。それだけか。 あ、そういうことか。みんな仮面かぶってて気持ち悪いな。
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
気をつけよう。
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like wicked grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
皆の者にも警告しておいてくれ。
It might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. Cassandra is usually not the subtle or cautious type.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine. Andraste, watch over us all.
「ウィンターパレス」発見玄関。なるほど。
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
あ、カサンドラいる。
This dress uniform is preposterous. Formal armor would have been better.
似合ってるよ、カサンドラ。
Solus has already gone inside. I'm not sure about the others.
Is that the Inquisitor?
A Dalish? No, that cannot be.
Interesting. Boring.
何を言ったんだ？聞こえなかったぞ。
I wish.
Interesting. Waste of time.
あ、いた。
What is Gaspar up?
I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated, but the timing is atrocious.
Why would she do such a thing now?
How could the Empress afford to renovate the
え、
palace?
話しかけられないよ。
What going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspar's.
鍵が必要。
Who does Orzammar favor in the negotiation?
King Aduka has been considerable appointment by the Empress and hopes the trade in foodstuffs will soon complete.
反対側から鍵がかかっている。
Can Gaspar take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds?
He plans to take it by force.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Lavellen. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground, champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Get on with it.
Pantagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the Divine, Warden Blackwall of Valchevan, Constable of the Grey, bearer of the silver-right wings of valor, the Lady Inquisitor's elven serving man, Solus, Sir Callum Stanton Rutherford of Ponleaf, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall, Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and Left Hand of the Divine, and Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lady Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day. I am delighted to be here, Your Majesty. We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
Halam Hiram.
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
レニアラと話せ。降りれない。
Mother is the same as always. Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this her?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my
妹だ。
younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
モンテリエ家からもう一人。
There can never be too many Lady Montilliers in Thedas, can there?
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
それもありだな。まさか。
Of course not. How do people come up with these ideas?
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
ジョセフィーヌに関する話は
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh yes, as she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
おこですね。今夜は楽しめているか
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of.
The dancing is so dull, your worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
続けてくれ、ジョセフィーヌ。
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
OK。次。
Can you believe the Inquisition filled its ranks with upper states?
I had hoped to tour the Royal Winged Battles again.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
調べる価値はありそうだな。魔法を使った洗脳
You think she's controlling the minds of the court? That's powerful blood magic.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
あ、ここは玄関か。っていうことはどっから来たの？こっちから来たのか。あ、いや違うな。
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Leave us.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
盗み聞く。
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one off the garden? Statuette?
Yes.
Did we get confirmation of the missing agents?
Tell Briala we need a cleanup.
これか。なるほど。鍵がかかっている。ちょっとその前にいろいろ探索したいよね。さっきの部屋ここだよね。こっち半分まだ行ってないから。ん？プレートか。
Lady Solange
I
Lévesque.
heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
Ambassador, her daughter.
Laurent was... Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
このおっちゃんの立ち方よ。武道会っぽいね。
Look at Lady Cambian's slippers, trimmed with pearls and emeralds. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
履物気になるのか？
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambian's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambian acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
あ、カレンがいる。
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
報告はあるか？
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not yet. It would be easier if people would stop talking to me. Other people, not you.
何か助言は？
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
誰を支持する？
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
人気があるようだ。
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
宴を楽しんでいないようだな。
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
OK。
What were they doing in the western approach?
よし、これで一周したね。一周したよね。
Have you heard from your nephew? Not since. Are you happy to see me at all? Is that her? The only one to survive the temple of sacred.
玄関に出て、それから、こっちか。
I had no idea.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
あ、ソラスいる。
I do adore the heady blend of power, intrigue, danger, and sex that permeates these events.
ここは快適か？
You seem more comfortable with a Grand Orlesian ball than I'd have expected.
I have seen countless such displays in my journeys in the Fae. The powerful have always been the same. Only the costumes change.
何か見えるものは？
Have you seen anything useful?
No, sadly. I do not have the look of one of the elven servants, or I might well be invisible. I wonder how masked men live their lives without ever seeing that servants have an entire society of their own. If you want to find something useful, I would pay attention to what the servants do.
十分な扱いを受けているが？
Have you encountered any trouble with the nobles?
The Orlesians do not quite know what to make of me. I have kept to myself, for fear of giving them some purchase to cling to. The food and drink are excellent, however, and the servants have been happy to refill my glass.
I'll be back.
And well.
I'll be back.
Boring.
Yes, Pat.
Inquisitor Llewellyn, don't head into the servants' wing if you value your neck. Not one elf's gone in there tonight and come out again.
Our man was supposed to make a pickup in the garden hours ago. Bastard's likely dead by now.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spies
この辺じゃないの。
and the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming up?
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom. I told you this is closed. Use the main doors.
下がるんかい。
Well, well. What's this?
なんだこれ。
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
ギャスパールを怒らせた理由は
I can't imagine Gaspard being vitriolic. What's the matter?
The Grand Duke bears a grudge against the Council for refusing him the crown. He's threatened death if they refuse him again, collectively and individually, along with their vassals. What backwater did you come from? Everyone knows that.
なんという好感度が。好感度上げたいけど、どうやって上げるんだ？
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for 2 men. I can't carry them all.
ん？あ、すぐこっちか。
Leave us.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Leave us.
Ah, Black Wall 発見。
I'm ready for anything. Just give the word.
何か提案は
While I have a moment, is there anyone here I should question?
I'm not well acquainted with Orlesian nobility. They rarely welcome Grey Wardens coming in with the right of conscription.
何か見たか
What's the word? Seen anything yet?
Nothing. Wherever our enemy is, he's keeping out of sight.
まあそりゃそうよね。
Wait for my signal. さあどうするんだこれ。
こはなんだ？他は、あれどうやって行くんだろう？出れないんだ。開かない。行き止まり。一個ずつ潰していかないと分かんないな。カサンドラ。
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
何か見てないか？
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
これについてどう思う？
You don't seem to care much for the ball.
Orlesians pretend their petty squabbles are a game. Yes, let us treat murder, corruption, and deceit as delightful amusements. How wonderful. We are here to save Empress Celine, and it galls me. Why does she merit our protection? The Empire would be better off without her. Gaspard is the leader Orlais needs in this crisis.
そう思うか？
You support the civil war?
Of course not. Chaos is what Corypheus wants, and we must oppose him. Were it up to me, however, I would let Celine fall and Gaspard take the throne. He would see the true threat, not spend his time throwing balls and writing letters.
警戒しておいてくれ。
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
なんだこいつ怪しいな。急に来たぞ。通りたかっただけか。なんかある。
Lord Marcelin,
玄関か。
Comte de Travers and his wife Lady Elodie, patroness of the artist Chantal Valroyot.
I still remember the day they came to tell me that my second husband, Philippe,
Then another report of casualties.
Lady Van Blanchard, Duchess of Valmontaigne, Chevalier of the Empire, hero of the Battle of White River, patroness of the painter Ambrose Poirier, and the second...
いけないんだ。
Lady Fifi and Lady Bat...
Where's that servant gone? Elves.
I have an idea, Josephine. You should invite all the family to Skywood for the summer.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Is it fortified gas?
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
あんまりさ、このゲーム、マップ探索してるとき音楽ないんだけど、ここは舞踏会だから、常に音楽がかかってるって感じかな。 ブラックウォールか。さてどうやって行くんだ？
I heard the Inquisition was here.
あ、行けるじゃん。
My lady! My lady Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important. The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
怪しいな。伝言をいただき嬉しい。
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in her holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
寛大な申し出に感謝する。
That's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
怪しいな。
As soon as Gaspard is out of the way.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
怪しいぞあの3人。あ、すげえ楽器だな、なんか。
This is a private conversation.
We can only hope Celine prevails.
Interesting.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
Are all the Glances here?
Maker, I hope not. We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin
あ、
us
これか
all.。
血がついてるね。
Just gossip.
怪しいな。仮面かぶってるからみんな怪しく見えるな。あ、血がついてるね、ここね、血がついてる。大丈夫？こんなとこ上がって見られてるよ。大丈夫？
I need to get back before I'm missed.
Ah, 開いた？開いた。何これ、死んでんの？死んでるな。殺されてるな。
only say that because you fancy the Empress's sped up estate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
なんだ開いたぞ。時間は矢の先へのみ進む。矢は先への道を照らしてくれる。どういうことだ？あ、こっちから来れた。なるほど。ここの下みんないるはずなんだよね。ブラックボールとかいるとこだよね。今見えないけど。手がかり？これじゃねえな。特に何もねえな。こっちか。
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom. I'd better get back to the party.
Chime が鳴ってる。
I had no idea. That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition. Fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
変だな。
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
いい質問だ。
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
調べてみよう。女帝は今安全なのか？
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough. For the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
調べてみよ
I may find the time to try a door or two.
Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
I'm so glad Maman did not want to attend. She always ruins everything.
Not as much as you do.
う。下かこれ。ブラックウォールがいる。ここか。
This could be worth checking out.
.がっつりエリチェンか。
Why kill the servants? They were unarmed.
Because they were in the way, of course. These were minor obstacles in the path to someone's power.
あれ？ちょっと見て、みんな装備がしょぼくなってる。カサンダラー、ブラックボール。ちょっと待って、剣2本になってるぞ。ローグなんじゃないの？あ、装備剥がれてんだ。剥がれてるっていうか、あの服着てたから。あ、装備できねえ。 いいね。カサンドラやっぱいいな。アクセサリーは外れてないね。オッケー、戻った。さあ、いい時間なんで、じゃあ、ちょうどいいんで、ここで終わりますか。キリもいいしね。じゃあ、次回は、こっから探索開始ということで。うわ、ここで止まるんだったら、1週間ちょっと、サブクエとかできないね。また、続きは来週の火曜日。夜7時30分からやっていきたいと思います。
I need to get back before I'm missed.
そうね。ではカサンドラを前に終わりましょう。ではまた皆さん火曜日にお会いしましょう。さようなら。またねー。